Good morning, guys. This is Vishal Kapoor, your friend in real estate, and I'm here with different twist to this real estate profession and tips and tricks, and giving you the feedback like how to get the best out of your realtor or any profession. What as a client you have to do. I know the expectations most of the time is on the other side, like at the professional. How you can get the best out of them. Good morning, Himanshu. Good morning, Nick. Good morning, Zia. Really like that. So I thought, why not give the twist around and see what you can do to be a best client. In order to receive any great service, you have to be honest as well. What you expect from others, like they said, what you expect from others, you have to do yourself too. I don't believe in the saying. A lot of people, it's a saying, as the buyers are liars, so you can't trust them, sellers. I won't believe that. It most of the time is the trust factor, and it's hard to trust. It's hard to trust to the profession. And because you probably have somebody have burned out before. And also, like sometimes it happens, like, what people are telling you. It passed from generation until you experience yourself and what your personal experience with them and your expectations. So most of the time it happens, like, it's any relationship, like you have to have a good communication between each other. Setting up the expectations, not assuming, just setting up the expectations. And the biggest thing which I'm finding with most of the client is because the communication. It's okay, they expect their realtor to communicate back to them on time whenever they need, but when it comes to them to reply, they take out their time. And sometimes, again, they promise somebody, okay, I'm going to work with you, and then later they ignoring them because they found somebody else, and they have no courage to tell their realtor that they don't want to work with them or giving the feedback. In order to get any relationship, in any relationship, like, I said, again, that's the first thing, you have to build the trust. And the only trust is going to build when you know each other. Realtor-client relationship is more like a marriage towards a common goal, right, which you want to do. I know, like in most of the realtors, they want to do their best job. And most of the time misconception out there, like what they do, just put on the MLS and that's due. They don't look into that at the surface, and they make a lot of commission. They run on the Mercedes, they run on high tech and wearing suits all the time. But that's not true. Like, and how much work they do behind. If you put yourself in their shoe, then you realize that how much work they do behind, how much knowledge they need, how much education they have to pass, many things like licenses. They have to abide by the rules and regulation. They have to protect you. They have to know the industry pretty well. They need to know about the building structure. They need to know about the survey. They need to know about the laws. There's on and on, like a lot of things which, since I joined the realtor, it's not like, I had the same expression before about the realtors too. But like when I joined, and from a long time I didn't join it, the reason behind that, because I don't want to be that person. The perception was created. So, but it's finding out, it's not just because I'm in the profession, I'm looking into any other profession. Let's take an example. If you go to your doctor, and if you don't tell your symptoms, what are you going through? Is that the way then the doctor can recommend you the right medicine? No, right? The answer is no. Hey, Zia. Yeah, good. You're doing your ORIA course, and you're going to find out. That's how much study you have to do and how much things you need to know. So if you don't give them symptoms or the condition, it's hard to get you the right medicine or right cure. And it takes time, right? So making sure that you're giving them. And one thing is, it's managing expectation. For me, like, is the single most important aspect of maintaining a healthy, rewarding relationship with my clients is setting them expectation. Be honest from the get-go, and sometimes it's like a truth. Truth is not. It's not easy. It's not hard. Have like so many times happens. Like, client, I go and do the presentation, and I will, and you asking my advice and the expert. And then you thinking, okay, this is what I'm going to do because that's what you decided, that's what you think is better, but not looking into the facts, getting in the emotional side. So when you go into the professional, they are professional. They are there to get you best, because if they don't do their best in any relationship, in this business especially, it's a referral-based business. 95% of the business come by referral. And if I don't do my job, who's going to recommend me? Who's going to refer to me? So making sure that you're listening to them, what the advice they're giving you for your best. And definitely you evaluate it, you test it, but make sure you listen and raise your concerns too. If you have a question, and say like, why is that? And where they're coming from on that numbers or these things, just have to make sure they're doing it, they're able to answer to you. So that's the thing. And my job is, like, in most of the time happens like, I under promise, over deliver. That's a motto, because I don't want to be on that, like, and I over promise and I cannot deliver that. That will create a lot of misconception, and the relationship gets a little bit bitter because your expectations not met. So make sure that you clear your expectations. Sometimes even the realtor or as a professional, I don't know what your really expectations are until I ask them what you really expect from your realtor. So be very honest, and give them your honest opinion about it, what you look for and what you expect. Because sometimes the expectations, we can assume that, like, and that's what I expected, like, if that's what going to do. Oh, that was such a common thing. Why you haven't done it? To just clarify, more clarify, that's better. Most of the time, like, my job is, like, I anticipate the client's need before they know their own need, and that's a good job of a consultant. Realtor usually play three roles. I do three roles. I'm your consultant, I'm your negotiator, I'm your marketer, and also they're taking care of your transactional details. So as a consultant, need to know the symptoms, need to know what's going on, and asking the right question. It's what's important to you, and giving you and design and change the path. And most of all, like, and more important to you, not only telling you what's the good outcome is going to be, but also telling you what challenges are going to be there. So they're going to explore the challenges rather than setting the objectives, and making sure that those turbulences is going to come, and they're going to, I'm going to tell, or the realtor going to tell you how you can overcome them, how you prepare them. Better preparation will be better. But like I said, a lot of time it's, you have to share things, be confidential, and tell you correct. Like, as a realtor, as a real estate agent, we took an oath, like, by the privacy and everything, and we cannot share your personal information with anybody else until you permit them. Definitely a few of the things for the marketing purpose and the other purpose, we're going to use it. But don't be afraid to share the skeleton in your closet, right? That's very important, because they fully understand the lay of the land. They must have full visibility of your entire scenario, what's going to off, your good and bad. For example, your financial issues, your internal grievances, and everything in between. It is too common for people to hide those negative aspects. But this knowledge will help your consultant understand the landscape which they are operating in fully, something critical for them to be successful. So if you want them to be successful, make sure you share those information. And then we come out with the plan. How are you going to remedy that? That sometimes people don't tell they have the leak in their basement or something happened and then you find out later. That's a bad thing, right? You're not going to get that. So come out all the challenges we have and reduce it to make it better. You get the best value. You get the less stress. You're going to get more money for your buck. And mostly you're going to save your time. So those are my advice for thing is when you're communicating and when you're consulting with somebody, give your time to them. I know we're all busy. And I also like it's funny, it's like, if it's too busy and you cannot reply to your realtor or any professional you're working to, that means that's not important to you that much. And so have a courtesy, reply to them because they're going to give you the same respect. If you want the respect for yourself on the higher level, give them respect as well. And that's my advice to you. And that's my request to you to get the best out of any professionals and have the communication channel open. Do what you do to others, what you expect. So that's my tip for today. Hope you like it. Hope you enjoy it. And if you agree, give me some thumbs up. Really appreciate that. And like, comment, and share. And if you have any question, reach out to me at 905-330-8675, or you can write to me at vishal.kapoor@century21.ca. And let's have a chat, right? Let's have a chat. You don't have to buy or sell through me. And if you need any advice and you want to see how I do and what I do, reach out to me. I'll be happy to help you. Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Love you all.